qualifier, but what we did not expect was the lethal firepower that they've had on display.
They by a decent margin. They definitely need to get their shooters online. Do Zeta already a little bit of action here through mid. The frenzy's starting to ring out, but Jelly's found a quick double. Dark cover thrown down. It's going to be swung through, and Zeta are not ready for that. Little pop from MIBR. That's all down to UR, who has spent most of this fight towards the B side. Iden already using both their smokes here. Allows Zuzu to push up, but yep, SRM with an outlaw. It's going to be an easy pick off any day of the week.
Since, what was that, 3 days ago? A couple days ago now, right? So we'll see if they can carry that over, because they're going to have to match, or rather being Giant so far, pushing G2 to the limit.
This seems pretty straightforward. UR's taken 2 shock darts, about 40 seconds apart. And she has no choice but to walk up into the line of sight of SRN towards mid. There's no early warning system for MIBR, and mid might be a fast hit. Oh my goodness, what are MIBR going for? SRN!
Low on HP, Jelly as well.
Revealing area.
But he is going to light the side, Jelly find. Oh my, that's 2 through the smoke. Suzu here, over towards Hell. Juvish low, Moko's able to help out from A-Main. Serena's also going to be there. This tap, Serena doesn't have any util to work with now. It's a matter of keeping her off the spike. And Melissa brings her down. What a recovery! Suzu a little bit tagged up here by the Odin. She gets through, but the rest of Zeta Division have to watch themselves. Suzu tries to get forward, play aggressively early here, but MIBR should have this one locked it down.
There's a good way to create space into the site, but that Bucky not going to be good at this range.
Zeta though in a perfect spot for this. And MIBR end up just filtering straight in. She has early warning here. This could be pretty devastating. Fragment did get deployed, and that leaves Suzu a little stranded right now. And they peer into tree.
Spike down mid.
And Zeta fall like dominoes.
The flash was just on the Jelly had thrown either. 9 for 2 already. I am just simply getting flashbacks to their match yesterday. Jelly just took over straight away in that series.
Serena wants to ask for more, but there's an operator on the side. SRN not actually able to connect that shot. Still very awkward and still just a matter of time. And that's 2 full buy rounds for Zeta that have really not eventuated.
Making noise, triggering the turret. Yeah, just selling that presence. And look at the defensive rotations from MIBR there. Going through spawn, but SRN still finds that first. Will be able to back off, pick up a more passive angle.
That might unravel things here. Suzu just trying to manufacture something with the Blade Storm, but Juvish not one to be caught off guard by that. Another dark cover here, and SRN with the timing. Moko found through the smoke. This has gone to MIBR on defense.
10 seconds left.
And this Stinger buy just doesn't cut it.
It seems like their initial plan, maybe towards mid, got stifled.
Onside here. She has to know that rotates here will be pressuring, and she's not able to win the first fight against Sayori. That is devastating. Another first death for Zeta Division Stallers. This is having to manufacture something over at A.
And here we are. What a cool round out of the timeout again. That deep pop flash, it didn't exactly work out, but the rest of Zeta just working their way towards A. Look at how far Serena is able to get up.
They're going to have to go aggressively. We know this. Flash here for Jelly available. A second to swing off of it. In we go. Hunter's Fury actually getting thrown out now by Zeta Division just to make sure it's secure. And they get it done.
They just, they didn't get, maybe we've got a game, but they've got to step up right now.
Okay, they managed to force SRN off the line.
Oh my God.
But they just hang around and wait for Suzu to updraft. And there's just no second wave here from Zeta. They sit in this dark cover waiting to be brought down.
15 seconds on the clock, man.
Gotta be
They've got to go.
So desperate here for Zeta, and there they are. Melissa Jelly's able to find 2 inside tree. They've still got 6 points to work with, and there's no to work with here. They've got a hero rifle for Suzu. No Serena, that's for sure. SRN in an easy position to get out of this spot, and also causing the Vandal.
For this one, it's going to be 10 for MIBR. Zeta need to rally after this. They need to rally on the next buy run unless Moko somehow makes a miracle happen. Oh my God, found 3. We're going back up towards B, I suppose. UR stayed inserted into market, but Akko caught and SRN never dealt with. Needs to go down. Serena finally able to capitalize off that. They've got 12 seconds left. They've got to get into the site, man.
Juby stuck inside small for the time being, but Sayori is confident as she falls back to Boathouse. Sees Moko, sees Serena. It's all too easy for MIBR. And Zeta, frankly, look headless.
Shock Dart just to deal a bit of damage on entry. Does to UR. The spam through on Serena is good.
Smoke blooms there, but still, Melissa's able to find one. Jelly tries to get involved again from market instantly. It's going to be Sayori though with Speedway. This should be enough. SRN drops down. They've lit UR. Great scan util being used here by MIBR. Such a clean execute on this retake, despite being entirely forced off by the lockdown. But here, I finally feel justified in saying it. Suzu down already, SRN loses out to Moko, sat over there towards Spawn. There should be a flood here from MIBR to clear that area, but there's going to be backup for Moko. Still, she goes down. UR from Speedway that was going to be there, and Arco. 0 points sees nothing. They know! It's a lack of information, but they know where they're going to be coming from, and it's all down to Serena.
Some of those players not being as decisive, and their run has been so contrasting to
SRN emerges, but not really within a window to find that pick, but in comes Suzu, finds 2 in fact, and she's still hunting. Arco is able to win it out there from Market with the classic, and Jubish and Melissa are so low, Zeta need to be decisive here. Unlike it now, Melissa low, 1 tap will do it. Still respected by Arco, but Suzu now up on that defuse. Oh man,
the time is just not enough. It was 0.6
up at all for Zeta. There is a frenzy for Suzu, but Serena doesn't actually get any drip wide. So it might be able to get to just walk up on that B site now. 4 players, of course, left from Zeta will try and converge. Ideally, probably perish to the spike, but it's going to be a little bit hard to get within range of that. Moko's able to deal with it. Jelly simply picks up that Guardian and goes back to work. Just Arco here. Finds 1.
Hey, they'll take that, not bad.
It's a risk, but they got 3 guns away. SRN has moved up here, and the flash still there on Suzu. Nicely set up by Sayori. Great flashpoint thrown in. It's Serena. This isn't supposed to happen. MIBR coming to this round with a singular rifle. Zeta fully board up. And now they've got no sight control to speak of.
Enemy remaining.
Cam goes on in. You are spotted out by SRN, who's up to their 3rd, and make it 4. And this is Jelly very close to a thrash here.
Had to have this camera trap like set up, but Sayuri dodged the fault line and swung. Fair attempt from Zeta.
I'm getting deja vu here, Wyatt. This is a little bit all right. Sure.
Enemy remaining.
A little bit of friendly fire, I suppose, because why not? And also SRN going to be unfortunate for Zeta that they will certainly be hunting down this last kill and are 1 away from a showstopper again. Certainly expecting to see MIBR.
Yeah, they absolutely know, of course, they're dealing with showstopper in a round like this. Suzu, okay. I kind of like that. Getting hit by the cam, they've actually peer into mid and take that kill. Here comes Thrash again. SRM with a showstopper. No connection. They get started up on the box by the looks of things, and Moko is sat there in that corner. Sayori just on the other side of the rest of Zeta as they try and surge back in. And this retake plan has gone very, very well. Because the last round, so it might be I can't check this easily. Suzu, a little bit of an unexpected position, requires a crosshair adjustment from Melissa, but does she realize it? I think she does here, that it might be a split. So Serena can be in a really good position here to catch anyone on the rotate. The map.
Now Jelly feels they need to deal with Moko opportunity, and now it's Serena finds that kill, neural theft.
Wingman actually, I think, delivers a payload there, so to speak. And Serena has to dodge away from that aftershock. It's going to be Jelly finding 2. Now we're even.
Khan ready to go. They can get aggressive on the spike tap.
She hears this. 2 cross and on the way! UR is able to bring them down.
Big thunder of their own for Zeta Division to get back into this site right now.
Melissa's got a pinch here from mid, though. This could be an issue for Zeta Division if it even comes to it. There it is, Melissa for 2. Zeta had 0 oversight of that part of the map.
Fask was crisp on that first headshot, but just unwinnable. Walks into the triple face for MIBR. This series, though, that one was a lot closer. They're going to need to really dig deep here.
It's too early. UR is not ready for that. The flashpoint came in, and Suzu at least trying to refrag that.
Match lobby at the moment. No fear. There's just no support right now being set up for out. Serena could be in trouble, however.
That actually benefits SRN because they are nearsighted, so they can at least see that cyber cage. The little shoulder peek from UR. Now Suzu realizes she's going to try and bail the Sova out here, but it's too many angles to watch. And eventually SRN gets their 3K for the round. This little bit of util being thrown out. And that's a shorty. Yep, that is a shorty.
Just simply too locked in. Flick with the Vandal. Down. Here comes the Thrash. SRN.
Catches 2.
Why don't you get a couple more? Why don't you get another showstopper? Just 1 orb away. Let's go ahead and play for another. Dizzy. They're going to want to get that showstopper. Getting the B site for free, though, and SRN wins another duel, another first engagement.
Gonna make a lot of space, and I don't think Serena has anywhere that she can actually go. She's in market. SRN on the way to wayward connection with the showstopper, still gets the Cypher. Okay, no 3K this round for SRN. Shed a tear for that. Arco there, it's going to be near side of mid though. Melissa can't flash on in, but she's a little bit low. As is Jubish now, close to 1 versus 1, but MIBR win another one.
30 seconds left.
It's very good, Cage. It's so hard to defeat, and when you're short on time like MIBR, they've just got to go for it. You are Tunnel's Fury claims Zeta. Now it's down to Melissa in a 1 versus 3. Suzu. It's a concern for Zeta and their fans that it might be their time today. Up mid they go, SRN.
Down mid.
Stops the show. That is 2 heads back front half of the site, excuse me.
We're trying to play a cheeky position in the smoke, but no one can cover Market, and Jelly is just so good with those 1-taps.
Hands up to UR here in a 1 versus 5. Spike's already being worked on. Jelly works on her, and that is Melissa off the line at least, but in they come again. And Zeta are running out of time, they're just giving up ground once more. Jelly just says, okay, let's take some fights. I'm ready to throw down.
Flawless.
Blink and you miss it. Another, the raid boss, SRN, who creates a little bit of space with those paint shells. Now also an aftershock over on the side, caught Serena out. You are able to deal with SRN at the very least, but Sayori from backside, grouped up here with Jelly. Melissa is inside Market with the line directly on the spike. Definitely mirroring the emotions of the Zeta Division players right now. I feel like nothing is working. They're going to push up, they're going to go for it either way.
Down mid.
SRN's already in tiles, and now Serena, the last one standing. Zeta's last hurrah! And they don't go out with a whimper at least. Serena stands her ground, brings SRN to heal, but MIBR swing through, and they will fight forward in this lower bracket. A systematic